Hi, this is Brad Sweezy. I'm president of Just Small Biz Marketing. And today I want to talk to you about three ways small businesses can use direct mail. Yes, that old direct mail to get more repeat customers and even get some new ones. Direct mail is one of those things that if you use it effectively can definitely help support what you're doing, either as a standalone campaign or even better to reach existing customers. Also, you can supplement your other campaigns, digital campaigns, social media campaigns with direct mail. It's very effective. The bigger companies do it. I know with Geico, for example, I'll get an email from Geico, and then the next day or two, I'll get a postcard that almost talks about the same thing as email because a lot of people don't look at their emails. It's flat out. So it really helps you reach out to those people, and you can add a personal touch on that. Which, if you're doing Google Ads or something like that, it's very hard to show your personality through the ad or something like that. But with direct mail, you can do that. Okay. First thing, you gotta have the right list. I've been going back and forth with the list company right now because I want a very specific list of businesses that I want to reach. You can do the same thing with your customers. So you can go in and go, here's my best customers. They live on this street, or they have this profile, they drive these types of cars, etc. And then you can buy those same type of people, the names of those same type of people, and market to them. You can also then upload those into your social media and target them that way, so they can get a postcard and get a some kind of Facebook ad, for example, in that. So it'll help you narrow down your list on who you really want to market to, because most businesses don't market to the same people. In other words, I shouldn't say the same people, but you've got to target a list for your particular industry. Not everybody's a perfect client for your type of business, flat out. If you're an auto repair shop, for example, and you only work on Asian and American cars, you don't necessarily want European people, cars of drivers who drive European cars. So you don't want to waste money marketing to them. So with the right list, you can do that. So you're spending your money wisely by getting the right list. Second thing is you can send mail to existing customers. You know, or you should know, it's far cheaper to market to your existing customers than it is to get new customers. New customers are very expensive to acquire. I read something a few years ago that Disney spends 80% of its marketing budget on marketing to people who've already been to Disney. Because if they've been to Disney, chances are they're going to go back to Disney. So you got to market to those particular people. And the more you do that, the better off you are. You can send direct mail reminders to existing clients and customers about maybe new products, new services. If you're a restaurant, maybe you have a new special or something along those lines that you want to get the people into your restaurant. So that's something you want to do. The other thing is you follow up with them after a purchase or service. Just follow up with them. You can print up 500 postcards, big size postcards, and send them to somebody right after something happened. Maybe you were a plumber, you came out, you serviced a particular customer, you send them a card. How did we do? You could ask for a review on there. I know you probably are going to send them an email, but as I've said, emails don't always make it through. So you want to get the postcard, because people tend to at least look at the postcard from their trip to the mailbox into their house or something like that. So that's one of the things you want to do. And then you can advertise special promotions, etc. And you can do more graphically with a postcard than you can do, like I said, with some traditional forms of advertising online, for example. It's very difficult. So it's definitely good. And it's definitely good to reach certain target markets that don't respond well to social media, and they're out there. The other thing is you can start a referral rewards program or something like that. If you use referrals right, you can grow your business. I constantly meet business owners who say they generate all their business from referrals. That may be true. I have yet to see that, because you can get existing customers, but if they only use your service once or twice a year, that's not necessarily enough volume for you. So you want to have a referral program. And one of the best ways is to follow up with customers. Talk about what you did, see if you can improve your service, treat them like royalty, so to speak, and then they'll talk to other people about word of mouth. And then if somebody goes on Facebook and says, I need a good plumber, for example, the person who just got a postcard might answer, well, Jay's Plumbing did a great job, and do that. So it's a good way to reach people outside of the current social media and email scheme that people use to try to reach customers. But I know, look, I don't care how many emails you send out. We probably send out on behalf of clients 50 to 100 times more than that. And open rates are, frequently in the single digits, maybe in the double digits. Click-through rates are usually in the single digits. People just don't get them through. And the more of these email providers like Gmail do spam filters and et cetera, it's very difficult to to get in touch with these people, even after they're your customers. So that's something to think about. So in summary, direct mail, and I'm not saying direct mail is the sole way to get business. I would never say that, but it is an effective way to target the right customers, use that information, develop your social media list if you want to advertise to them. The key, I think, is your existing customer base. And it really is a good way to do it, and it doesn't cost a lot of money. If you do it right, you can have a campaign, maybe $750 a month or so, and it brings in business. And we track those businesses that use it and allow us to have their data, and we see that it does work, and that's why we continue to do it for them month after month after month. And then, of course, you can offer incentives, through those postcards. You can do whatever you want with the postcards. So that's the beautiful thing. And printing is not what it used to be. It's a lot cheaper than it used to be. So that cost prohibitiveness that was there a decade ago, et cetera, isn't really there that much. And just a little bit about us and what we do. We do methodical marketing planning. Well, I just talked about postcards. We really do methodical marketing planning, put it together for a business, and then look at results to help drive more business by using the channels that work best for that particular business. So that includes social, online, print. There's some businesses where radio might be useful, et cetera. Whatever's out there to reach customers, we can help that small business do with whatever budget they have. If you've got a big budget, you're going to be able to do more. If you got a small budget, you got to be really smart with where you spend your money. You can't do what a big business does, because you'll spend all your money in a week or two and then you'll have nothing left for the rest of the year. So that's what we get involved with. We'll do a free consultation with you. You can schedule it. You can see it there. You can email me. You can call, etc. And then we'll set up a time. We'll spend about a half hour or so, hour talking with you, and then we'll go from there. Okay. Thank you and have a good day.